Okay. So ngayon naman pag-uusapan natin ay calculus, which is integration by parts. Isa sa mga widely used technique of integration ay ang integration by parts, kung saan galing ito sa derivative ng product of two functions, which is f at g, kung saan itong mga function nito ay differentiable function. Halimbawa, meron tayong function na f of x. Yan. F of x and then f of g, g of x, sorry. So, kung i-differentiate natin to, ayan, so d of x, halimbawa. So, ang differentiation dito is f of x, the first times the derivative of the second, plus yung second natin, which is g of x, times the derivative of the first. Yan. So, i ilipat natin itong f of x and then g prime of x dun sa kabila. So, f of x and then g prime of x that is equal to, and the derivative of f of x natin and then g of x, okay, minus yung ating g of x and then f prime of x. Okay? Kapag in-integrate natin siya, each side, so, halimbawa, ito, i-integrate natin f of x and then g prime of x. Tapos dito naman sa kabila, the derivative of f of x and then g of x. Yan. Tapos yung isa naman is g of x and then f prime of x. If we take the integral of the function on both sides, so makikita nyo, this will be, ano, the integral of f of x and then g prime of x. Okay, so ito, derivative and then integral. So mawawala na to. So ang natira na lang is f of x and then g of x. Tapos minus the integral of g of x and then f prime of x. Ayan. If we put, yeah, if we put u is equal to f of x and v is equal to g of x. And so therefore, looking at this one, that will be the integral of, and since derivative to, so that will be u and then dv, and that is equal to, yan, f of x is u, and then v minus v, tapos du. So, kung titingnan nyo, ito na yung widely used na ginagamit natin na integration by parts. Yan. So, yan na po yon. Okay? So, tingnan natin. Let's have one problem as an illustration. Okay, balikan lang natin siya. Yan. As part of our illustration, ito. So, illustrate natin. Halimbawa, meron kang integral of x tapos ln of x dx. Sa integration by parts, usually meron tayong um, way kung ano yung gagawin natin. Gagamitin natin na u at saka ano yung gagamitin natin dv. Halimbawa dito sa part na to. So meron tayong liyate. Ito yung widely used na ano na arrangement. So ang liyate natin ay, for example, this is logarithmic. Yan. So lahat ng mga logarithmic, sila usually yung nauuna. Tingnan nyo na lang yung arrangement nito. So logarithmic, yan. Tapos ito naman yung I natin ay inverses, yan. Depende kung ano yung mga inverse doon. And then ito naman ay algebraic. And algebraic, lahat ng mga algebraic function. Tapos ito ay trigonometric. Yan. Trigonometric and then ito ay exponential. So sa arrangement, lagi, kung nauna yung ano, kung it is a combination of algebraic at saka trigonometric, halimbawa. So, ang U mo, na gagamitin mo ay yung algebraic and then yung DV mo is yung trigonometric. So, ganun yung magiging arrangement niya. So, in this case, kung titingnan natin ito, it's a mixture of algebraic expression at saka logarithmic function. So, tingnan nyo dito. Ano yung gagamitin nating U? Ano ba yung nauna sa kanila? Logarithmic? Ayan. So, logarithmic. So, we let U is equal to ln of x. So, ang du mo therefore is dx over x. Then, ang dv mo is equal to x dx. Tapos, ang v mo therefore is equal to x squared over 2. Yan. So, yan yung iyong v. So, na yung cursor ko. Okay. So, yan. And then, di ba, ang integration by parts na formula natin is u dv, yan, is equal to uv minus the integral of v du. So, ano yung u mo dito? Ang u mo is ln of x, tapos v mo is x squared over 2. So, lagay na lang natin algebraic muna yung mauna. Over 2, and then ln of x minus, yan. Ano yung v mo? V du eh. So, we have x squared over 2, and then dx over x. Simplify natin ng mas maayos. So, that will be x squared over 2 ln of x minus x squared over x. So, x na lang. So, ilalabas na natin yung ano ba to? Yung numerical. So, that will be x dx. Okay? So, simplifying further, evaluate natin itong may integral na yan. So, x squared over 2 ln of x minus 1 half, and then x squared over 2 plus c. So, simplify pa natin. That will be x squared over 2 ln of x minus 1 over 4 x squared plus c. So, technically, ito na yung ating sagot. Yan. Okay. So, tingnan natin. I-prove natin. Tingnan natin. Isubukan natin i-differentiate ito. Itong nakuha nating sagot. Kung babalik siya dun sa function na ito kanina, x ln of x. Okay, let's try. So, i-prove natin. So, ito yung proof niya. Ang gagawin natin dyan, let's take the derivative of this one. So x squared over 2 ln of x minus 1 over 4 x squared. And let's take the derivative of that one. Of course, yung derivative of a constant is already 0. So, unahin natin itong first term. So, the first times the derivative of the second. So, ang derivative niya is 1 over x. Ayan. Plus yung second, which is ln of x, times the derivative of the first. So, ang derivative ng first is x. Okay? Minus, ano yung derivative nito? Yung 1, x to the x squared over 4. So, that is 1 half x. Okay? O, tingnan natin. So, x squared over x, that is x over 2 plus, so lipat na natin dun yung isa x, ln of x minus x over 2. So you'll notice, magka-cancel out to, anong natira? That is x ln of x. Tingnan nyo, bumalik siya doon sa function doon. Sorry. ln of x dx. Okay? So, yan. Let's have some more example. And so, na-prove natin ha, yung ating integration by parts na the integration by parts actually ay galing siya doon sa derivative ng product of two functions. So, in this case, ang functions natin dito is x at saka ln of x. Okay? So, let's have an example para mas masanay kayo. The example. Yan. Yan ba to? Example, kasi illustration natin yun kanina. O, example 1. Let's consider this as example number 1. Ayan. So, if we have here the integral of x cubed and then e to the x squared. Ayan. Dx. So, looking at this one, anong gagawin natin? The first thing we have to do is, ano ba yung derivative nito? So, we have to make substitution for the nonlinear function. Okay? So, we have to substitute for the nonlinear exponent, which should dapat yun yung magiging practice natin before we apply yung any other technique. So, halimbawa, we put w is equal to x squared. Ayan. So, ang derivative nito is dw is equal to 2x dx. Okay? So, ngayon, kung ititingnan natin itong function na to, that will be what? That will be, ayun, tanggalin ko to. Ano bang eraser to? Ano yung eraser niya? Yun. Okay. Balik natin yung pen. Yan. So, that will be, itong x cubed na to, e to the x squared dx, magiging, kung ko-consider natin ito ha, magiging x squared, tapos e to the x squared, and then 2x dx. Pareho pa ba sila? Kasi kung multiply natin tong 2 x times x squared, that will be x cubed. pumasok doon. Pero kung titingnan nyo, may 2 dito. So, dapat meron kang balance factor dito na 1/2. Now, kung titingnan nyo to, that will be, mukha na siyang, kung ang x squared mo ay w, so therefore that will be e to the w tapos dw. Etong part na to ngayon, that is integration by parts na siya. Yan. Integration by parts. Yan. So sa integration by parts, we let u mo ngayon is equal to w. Dito na tayo tumitingin na sa dulo. So du ngayon is dw. Ang dv mo is equal to e to the w dw. So ang ang v mo ngayon is e to the w. Yun yung integral ng e to the w. Ayan. Sir, bakit ganun yung arrangement niya? Bakit nyo kinonsider na u is equal to w at yung dv mo is e to the w? Tingnan nyo ulit yung te. Yan. So ang nandiyan ay isang algebraic expression at saka isang exponential. So since nauna yung algebraic mo dito sa Liate, siya yung gagawin mong u. Tapos yung exponential mo, dapat siya yung gagawin mong dv. Okay? So let's proceed. So, ito ngayon, that will be uv. Ano yung u mo? That is w. Tapos e to the w minus v. Ano yung v? E to the w, di ba? And then dw. So, ang sagot natin dyan ngayon is w e to the w minus e to the w plus c. But, ano yung w mo? W is equal to x squared. So, substitute natin siya. So, that's x squared e to the x squared minus e to the x squared plus c. This is your final answer. Yan. Okay. O, sige, isa pang example. Unang example pa lang pala natin yon. Seta. Example 2. So if we have here x cosine of x dx. Ayan. So balikan ulit natin yung liate. So ano ba yung manandyan? Kung titignan nyo, we have algebraic expression at saka trigonometric function. So ano yung u mo ngayon? Since nauna yung algebraic kaysa dun sa trigonometric, so we let u is equal to x. Ang du mo is equal to dx. Ang dv is equal to cosine of x dx. So ano yung integral ng cosine of x dx? That is sine of x. So ngayon, uv, okay, so that is x sine of x minus v, so sine of x du. Ano yung ano? That is dx. So now that will be x sine of x minus, what is the integral of sine of x? Minus negative cosine of x plus c. So simplifying it further, that will be x sine x plus cosine of x plus c. So this is your final answer. Yan. So nag-gets nyo ba? Naintindihan? Okay. O sige. Eh sir, paano kapag binaliktad natin ito? Gagawin ko namang u ang cosine of x at saka dv ko yung x dx. Kasi madali lang din mag-integrate ng x dx sir eh. O, tingnan natin. Okay? Paano kung ang u is equal to cosine of x. Ano yung derivative ng cosine of x? Anong du mo? That is what? Negative, di ba? Negative sine of x dx. So, ang gagawin mong dv ngayon is x dx. Yan. Okay? So, ang v mo is equal to x squared over 2. Now, lagyan ko lang to ng guhit ha. So, ang gagawin mo ngayon, that will be ang inyong integral ng x cosine of x dx ay uv. So, ano? uv. That is x squared over 2 cosine of x minus v, which is x squared over 2 du. So, magiging plus na to. Okay? Sine of x dx. Tingnan nyo. Mas tumaas yung exponent ng ating algebraic expression. Kung uulitin natin ulit, ito, gagawin natin siyang let u is equal to sine of x naman. Tapos ang du mo is, tataas ulit pati yung kanyang exponent. So, ibig sabihin, naging mas masalimuot siya. Okay? So, not possible. Yan. So, kailangan, kapag naging mas mahirap na yung problem, wala na tayo sa tamang sa tamang direction. So, tigil natin. Baguhin natin. Tapos, i-consider natin yung iba. We designate du doon sa isa naman na function. Okay? So, let's have another example. Example number 3. Yeah. So, example 3. If we have here arctangent naman, arctangent of x dx. Ayan. Kung titingnan nyo, parang napakasimple ng problem na to. Pero, ginagamitan to ng integration by parts. Balikan ulit natin yung liate. Yan, liate. So, titingnan nyo dito, meron tayong inverse trigonometric function. Okay? And then sumunod ay algebraic expression. So, since nauna yung inverse dito sa liate, ang gagawin natin ngayon is we let u is equal to the arctangent of x. So, ano yung derivative ng inverse tangent? Maalala nyo pa? So, ang derivative niyan actually is dx over 1 plus x squared. So, ginamit na natin ngayon yung yung arctangent of x as our u. Ang dv nga mo ngayon is equal to dx such that your v is x. So, ngayon, from our uv minus, sorry, naging ganon, minus the integral of v du, that will be, ano yung u mo? That is x arctangent of x minus your v is x, tapos du mo is 1 over, dx over 1 plus x squared. Yan. So, that will be x arctangent of x minus the integral of x dx over 1 plus x squared. Now, kung i-consider mong isang function to, bawa, we let w is equal to 1 plus x squared. So, ang dw mo ngayon is equal to 2x dx. Right? So, ngayon, kung may 2x dx dyan, may balance factor ka na 1/2 siya dyan. Okay? Parang ang nangyari is, we have du over u. So, ano yung integral ng du over u? That is actually ln of u. Okay? So, therefore, ang tamang sagot natin is x, and then arctangent of, ano, arctangent of x minus 1/2, and then ln of u tuloy nilagay, dw over w. Yan. Pero ano yung w natin? That is 1 plus x squared plus c. So this is your final answer. Yan. For that particular, for that particular example. Okay. So let's have another example. Example number 4. Yan. So example 4. If we have here the integral of ln of x, tapos may power pa to, square, dx. Yan. So, balikan ulit natin yung T. Yan. Ano yung nakikita nyo dito? So, isang logarithmic na may exponent at saka isang algebraic. So, since nauna yung logarithmic, so, siya yung gagawin nating u. Let u is equal to ln of x. Diba? Sorry. ln of x squared pala to. Ang du mo therefore is equal to 2 ln of x, power rule eh. And then 1 over x dx. Yan. Tapos, ang dv mo ngayon is equal to dx. Ang v is equal to x. Yan. So, from our uv minus the integral of v du, okay, so that is x. Yan. Tapos, ln of x, the quantity squared, minus the integral of v, which is x, and then du mo is 2 over x, yan, ln of x dx. So, kakancel to. Okay. Tapos yung numerics na ilalagay sa labas. So, ln of x therefore, tapos ln of x squared minus 2, ano yung that will be the integral of ln of x dx din. Ayan. Now, etong part na to, ln of x dx, magkakaroon tayo ulit ng another set of integration by parts. So, we let u again is equal to ln of x. Ang du mo is dx over x. So, ang dv mo is equal to dx. Ang v is equal to x. Yan. Saglit lang. Baba ulit. Baba natin. Wala na. So, ngayon, magiging, baba natin to. That will be x. And then, multiplied by ln of x squared minus 2. And uv. That is x ln of x minus the integral of v du. So that is x tapos 1 over x dx. So this cancels out. Yan. Lalagay ko na lang dito ha. Now will be x ln of x, the quantity squared, minus 2. Yan. X ln of x minus x. Okay, plus c. So kung gusto nyo bang i-simplify, distribute yung itong 2 dito. That will be x tapos ln of x, the quantity squared, minus 2x ln of x plus 2x plus c. So finally, titignan nyo, ito na yung final answer. For the problem, the integral of ln of x, the quantity squared, dx. Yan. Okay, so gusto niyo pang isang example? So another example. Right. Let's have another example. So if we have here example, pang ilang example na to? Example 5. Yan. So if we have here the integral of e to the x sine of x dx. So tingnan natin ulit yung liyate. Liyate. Yan. Ano nakita niyo dito? Isang exponential at saka isang trigonometric. So, eto siya. Exponential at saka trigonometric. Ngayon, so ang ano yung gagawin nating u? We let u, since nauna yung trigonometric, eto, sine of x. Yan. Sorry. Sine of x lang. At of course, ang du nito is cosine of x dx. Ang dv mo therefore is e to the x dx. And your v is equal to e to the x. Now, from your uv minus v du, that will be, ito na yun na. That is e to the x sine of x minus, yan, v du. So, ano yung v mo? So, that is e to the x cosine of x dx. Yan. So, ulit, exponential at saka trigonometric to. So, again, we let u is equal to cosine of x. Ang derivative ng cosine of x mo is negative sine of x. Di ba? Negative sine of x dx. So, ang yung dv therefore is equal to e to the x dx. And then, ang v mo is equal to e to the x. Yan. So, tuloy natin dito. Kunin natin yung function doon. Yan. That is e to dx sine of x dx. Then bring down to e to the x sine of x minus, ito na, ma-minus natin, uv minus v du. Asan yung u mo? That is e to the x cosine of x minus, okay, minus v, which is e to the x, and then du mo is negative sine of x. So, kung dati ay negative, magiging plus na to. Sine of x dx. Okay? So, ngayon, titinan nyo to. Ayan. Magiging e to the x sine of x dx is equal to e to the x sine of x minus e to the x cosine of x. Ito, minus na to. Minus the integral of e to the x sine of x dx. You'll notice, ito, ito yung problem, and then meron tayong isa ulit dito na nabuo, ay pareho sila. So since minus to, ilalagay natin sa kabila magiging plus. So therefore, magiging dalawa na to. That is 2 e to the x sine of x dx is equal to e to the x sine of x minus e to the x cosine of x. Now, para mawala yung 2 dito, para ito lang yung matira, yung problem lang. So that will be integral of e to the x, therefore, sine of x dx equals, that will be 1/2, and then e to the x sine of x minus e to the x cosine of x, yan, plus c. Okay? So, ito na yung final answer nyo, yung nasa dulo. Nakuha nyo ba? Nakuha? So, yan. Sige, isa pa. Okay. So, example number 6. For example number 6, that will be, halimbawa, integral of x squared, and then e to the x dx. Balikan ulit natin yung ating liate. Liate. Okay? Ano yung nakikita niyo dyan? Isang algebraic expression at saka isang exponential. Since nauna yung algebraic expression, siya yung gagawin nating u. So we let u is equal to x squared. Our du is equal to 2x dx. Our dv is equal to what? That will be e to the x dx, and our v is equal to e to dx. Now, eto na, yung ating uv minus the integral of v du. So, ano yon? That will be x squared e to dx minus the integral of v. Yan, e to the x du is 2x dx. Nagets nyo? So, that will be x squared and then e to the x minus, lalabas natin yung 2 numerical. So, x, e to the x dx. So, itong part na to, yan, itong part na to, gagawin natin din siyang, we let u is equal to x, and then yung du mo is equal to dx, your dv is equal to e to the x dx, and then your v is equal to e to the x. So, simplify natin further. X squared, e to the x, minus, may 2 dito, di ba? Yung numerical niya sa labas. Tapos uv. So, that is x, e to the x, minus v du. It's the integral of e to the x dx. So, finally, ano yung magiging sagot natin? So, we have x squared, e to the x, minus 2, tapos x, e to the x, minus e to the x, plus c. Okay, kung gusto niyo pang i-simplify, distribute niyo yung 2. So, ito yung magiging final answer natin. X squared, e to the x, minus 2x, e to the x, plus 2, e to the x, plus c. So, yan yung final answer ng problem na the integral of x squared e to the x dx. Okay? So, hopefully nakuha nyo. Yan. Ito pa? O sige, last problem. Sige, tingnan natin. Para mas marami kayong options. Kasi maka-encounter kayo ng gantong mga problem. So, problem number 7 o example number 7. Yan. Paano kapag ganito? The integral of ln of 3x plus 1 and dx. For example. So, ulit, yun natin yung ating liate. Bakit lagi kong sinusulat ito? Para at least makita nyo, hindi kayo malito kung ano yung gagamitin ninyong U. Kasi tingnan nyo kanina, di ba? Anong nagkaiba yung U natin, naging mas mahirap yung problem. So, logarithmic yan, di ba? At saka algebraic expression. So, since nauna yung logarithmic, siya yung gagawin nating U. So, we let U is equal to ln of 3x plus 1. So, ang derivative nito, du is equal to what? That is 3 dx over 3x plus 1. And then, ang dv mo therefore is equal to dx, and then your v is equal to x. So, ano ngayon? So, we let, that will be x is equal to, that will be uv minus v du. So, ln of 3x plus 1 and minus v, which is x, and then ang du mo is 3 dx over 3x plus 1. Yan. Okay, simplify natin further. So that we have x, ln of 3x plus 1 minus, parang ganito yan eh, 3x dx over 3x plus 1. Diba? So, paano natin integrate yan? I-divide muna natin, simplify natin. Bale, 3x, long division ha. So, long division, paano? So, we have 3x, i-divide daw natin siya ng 3x plus 1. So, we have 1, so we have 3x plus 1, so negative 1. So, therefore, anong sagot? Magiging 1 minus 1 over 3x plus 1. So, therefore, it will be x ln of 3x plus 1 minus the integral of 1 minus 1 over 3x plus 1, Yan, dx. So, integrate na natin. X, ln of 3x plus 1 minus x, okay, minus, ano to, dx over 3x plus 1. Uh, ln. Pero meron tayong balance factor kasi the derivative of 3x plus 1 is 3 dx. So that will be 1/3 ln of 3x plus 1. Ayan, plus c. Oh, sige, simplify natin. So that will be x ln of 3x plus 1 minus x. So minus minus magiging plus 1/3 ln of 3x plus 1 plus c. So that is already your final answer. So ang sagot ng the integral of ln 3x plus 1 dx ay x ln of 3x plus 1 minus x plus 1/3 ln of 3x plus 1 plus c. So, yun po yung mga different examples ng uh, ng integration by parts. So hopefully ay may natutunan kayo dito sa naging topic natin. Okay? So, watch out dun sa ibang mga ibang mga uh, techniques of integration na i-upload pa natin. Bye-bye.